And the saga continues. Some very disturbing allegations have been placed on both Drake and DJ Akademiks' names. Allow me to make this clear. Everything that I'm discussing in this video is allegations. I'm not confirming anything happened or if any of this is true. Someone sent a video, a very disturbing video, it's audio, to DJ Akademiks while he was on live, and you can hear sounds, it's very distinct sounds of a dog seemingly just in distress, and the dog is like crying and making whimpering noises, like the dog is literally terrified and something very disturbing is going on. Let me play a clip. So during that live on DJ Akademiks Live, he looks visibly upset and just disturbed, and like he could tell something is wrong, something is not right or normal with the noises that the dogs are making. It sounds like they could literally be the dogs are being assaulted. And I'll keep it like that. We enter Stefflon Don. She is a rapper, and she also has a brother who raps by the name of Delli. There have been allegedly there are videos online of Delli having certain adult intimate acts performed on him by dogs, and that he would send these videos of these dogs, these disturbing dog videos, to certain clients. Also, there are more disturbing allegations placed on DJ Akademiks. Now, this is not his first time being accused of SA or assault by a woman that he was dating. This lawsuit has been filed by a woman by the name of Fauzi or Zia Abashi, and she actually dated and dated DJ Akademiks online back in 2021. She said DJ Akademiks invited her to his home, and when she was there, she was drugged and given an alcoholic beverage that she didn't know that was spiked by two men, and they essayed her. She said she woke up with AK Akademiks on top of her. She said the following morning that AK showed her two condoms that the men used on her in the garbage can, and he also showed video surveillance of those two men assaulting her at his pool deck in his home. She said that DJ Akademiks told her to get tested for any diseases. So she then goes to the hospital. I believe she made a police report, had a kit done, a SA kit done on her, and she said that DNA evidence confirmed they found DNA, aka DJ Akademiks' DNA, inside of her. This brings me to my next point. Now, again, all this is alleged. I gotta keep reiterating on that. I believe that there's some dark shit going on in the industry, like obviously, duh. But let me break it down. I believe this is just my theory. I believe that men like Drake, DJ Akademiks, Diddy, whatever, they have so much access to women, right? I'm saying women because like these are men who portray themselves to the world as being heterosexual and only being exclusively into women, sexually, romantically, mentally, emotionally, blah blah blah. So since they have so much access to these women, so much excess access, I believe these women become boring to them. So now they done had sex with so many women in this different position, in this different exotic location, and they did this where they had threesomes, twosomes, foursomes, orgies with so many women. They kind of like keep moving on to keep themselves sexually stimulated. So they eventually get tired of women. They go on to men, allegedly, Diddy. When that's not enough, they done ran through so many women and men. Now they after children? Question mark. If it's true, that ain't enough. Now they're going into animals and bestiality. Question mark, allegedly. And they say that this rapper Dutchavelli that Drake likes to hang around with and run with, he has videos of himself, and he's also like a trafficker for Diddy. Him and his sister Stefflon Don. They said they are allegedly into human trafficking and they work for Diddy, and that he is into bestiality. He has clients where he sends videos of himself performing acts on dogs, and dogs performing acts on him. And during DJ Akademiks Live, you see like somebody just randomly send this video, this audio of a dog in distress crying and whimpering, and like it's just so fucking sick. And it makes you wonder. Drake's latest album is for all the dogs. That's what it's called. It's literally called For All the Dogs. And it's like, remember when Kendrick Lamar dissed him and he said, Sandra, he was talking to Drake's mom, I want you to sit down for this. Your son is a sick man. I think niggas like him should die. And he needs to go to prison and all this other shit. She's like, he said, your son is a very sick man. And, you know, it's kind of like, does Kendrick Lamar know some very deep, disturbing details that we just don't know? What is the For All the Dogs even about? That's another thing I want to bring up. Notice Rihanna, one of my idols, my favorite, just love her, beautiful, beautiful woman. Out of all the men she's dated, she has beef with Drake. Now she's cordial and even respectful and kind and shows love, and vice versa. Chris Brown shows her love. So you mean to tell me a woman who was with a man such as Chris Brown who beat her ass, physically assaulted her, her face was screwed up, it was messed up, she had cuts and bruises all over her beautiful face, it was released to the world, she was humiliated, people blamed her, blah blah blah. You mean to tell me that she could still be cool and cordial and have mutual respect and friendship and admiration for Chris Brown, but for Drake, have you noticed Rihanna always seems disgusted with herself for even taking him seriously or even being with him at all? It makes you wonder, like, think about it. Rihanna always, like, remember when he tried to kiss her at that award show, she kind of curved him? It's like, it's something about him that, like, a lot of women, even Jennifer Lopez, he said that, he even admitted himself, Drake admitted that Jennifer Lopez smashed and dashed him. She had sex with him one night, never called him again, blocked it. He even said, like, she blocked him. Like, why is there so many women in the industry? It's like when I get to know Drake, it's something about him that seems, again, this is all alleged, this is just my theory, what I've observed. A lot of women just can't make it with Drake when it comes to a real serious relationship. It's like either he has some sort of dysfunction. Like, again, like Rihanna always seems so disgusted. Like she can't believe that she even was with that man. It's like, what does she know? Has she ever walked in on him? But dogs, it's like, what the fuck is going on in the industry? Again, his latest album is called For All the Dogs.